So you've decided to move long distance, decided to move across the country. Maybe you're coming from the north down to Texas for a warmer climate, or from a metropolitan area on the east or west coast to escape the hustle and bustle. There are a few things you need to consider before moving long distance. That's what I'm going to discuss today, right after this. Hello, I'm Anthony George, the home guy Waco of Remax Syntax here in Waco, Texas. Each week I put together a video pertaining to the real estate or the Waco community. If you like this content, please consider clicking the subscribe button and the like button and click the little bell to be notified when I put out a new video. This week I would like to discuss a few things to consider when moving long distance across the country to an area that you're not familiar with, so that your move can be an efficient one that you'll be happy with for years to come. The first thing to consider is hiring a good real estate agent, one that knows the local market, one that's willing to go out and work for you in the event that you can't visit town, one that will use all the tools available to them in today's world, such as video cameras and phone time on a telephone, to take you through a home virtually if you can't come to this area in person. One that can guide you to the local areas and the surrounding areas, what all's available in the county. One that knows where a lot of folks live with small children, or where a lot of folks live who love golf or tennis or hiking. One that can put you and guide you into the areas that you'd be interested in. Also, when finding an agent, consider the way they communicate. Is it a way that you're used to communicating? Some agents like to communicate only by email. Some like to text. Some like to get on the phone. Others like to video and do video conferences through either FaceTime or Zoom in today's world. Find what's comfortable for you and one that will speak to you on your schedule. If you live in a different time zone, find one that works when you're up and available. Once you've decided on an agent, you need to do some research on your own. Search the area. Go online. Look at the school districts. Go to the Chamber of Commerce. Look at information about cost of living in your area compared to Waco. Find out what it's going to take and kind of get an idea of the areas that you may be interested in. If you have the times and the means, consider taking a long weekend or a short trip to Waco to look around at the different areas. Sit inside of a coffee shop, sit in a parking lot, get an idea for the traffic patterns, get an idea for the different communities that you may be interested in. If you have the time and resources, this is a great way to keep you from making a decision that you may regret once you get here by choosing the wrong area. Once you've done your research, narrow your search down to 3 to 5 homes that you want to visit when you come to town, or that you would like a real estate agent or someone to go out and view on your behalf. That will cut down a lot of confusion, get you in the right mindset as far as, I like this one, I don't like this one, and keep you from going, now wait a minute, which home was that? I've looked at so many. Because that is wasteful for your time as well as the agent that's trying to help. Consider the cost of living where you're coming from compared to that of the Waco, McLennan County area. As you do your budget for things such as the price of food here may be cheaper, transportation here may be cheaper, housing may be cheaper. And when you do your budget, it can help you hone in on exactly what you're looking for in purchasing a home in another area. Who knows, you may be able to sell the home where you are, move to Waco, pay cash, and not have a mortgage again. It's totally up to you and your budget, but by redoing your budget before you plan the move, it will help you in the long run. Another thing to do when moving from a distance is to get the home inspected, either before you make an offer or as soon as you make an offer. Because things that may be issues in the area where you're living may not affect homes in the Central Texas market, but yet the Central Texas market may have issues that you may not be familiar with. I know I moved here from Illinois some years ago, and we didn't have the drought and the extreme heat that we have here in Texas that causes different issues with a home that I wasn't used to. So always remember to get the home inspected. If you like this content, remember I put out information every Monday. And please click the subscribe and the like button. Also, consider watching this video on how to avoid buying a property lemon.